Meghan and Harry have long been accused of cashing in on their royal status, with the agreement attracting vast amounts of criticism. Tory MP Bob Seely has been particularly vocal on this, and has a detailed plan to introduce a bill to pave the way for the Sussexes to lose their title. Royal commentator Jonathan Sacerdoti says he has spoken with the MP and disclosed just how his bill will achieve his aim of stripping Meghan and Harry of their titles. He told Fox News Bob Seely is planning to bring a private member's bill to change the law so that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex could have their titles removed. Seely's amendment would give the Privy Council, made up of 741 senior parliamentarians, the power to strip the Sussexes of their titles. He argues that if the Duke continues to trash the royal family, he should set an example and give up his title, but if he does not, the law should enable it to be removed anyway. Seely says that the Duke's criticism of the royal family is equivalent to attacking important institutions in this country. Harry and Meghan set for title challenge in weeks as furious Tory MP brings bill forward. Mr. Sacerdoti claimed that Mr. Seely told him that the bill needs to be drafted and should be expected sometime in mid-February. Sacerdoti added that there is then a process for the bill to be heard in Parliament, if it is ready within the next couple of weeks. Taking to Twitter, Mr. Seely wrote, "Harry Windsor should voluntarily relinquish his titles. If he doesn't, Parliament should act to remove them. If Harry Windsor doesn't like the monarchy, don't be part of it, but don't use your titles and trash the institution." Poll: should King Charles visit Australia to offset growing Republican movement? He concluded, in his Twitter thread, that the Duke and Duchess would become Mr. and Mrs. Windsor, and they can live in privacy for the rest of their lives. Speaking of the rest of the royal family, he added, whilst the proper, working royals can continue to serve our nation, as William and Kate, and Edward and Anne, do so brilliantly. Mr. Sacerdoti added that Mr. Seely originally started to consider this action after the Netflix series was released, and that the release of Harry's tell-all memoir, Spare, didn't help matters at all. Speaking of the book, the royal commentator said, Spare was seen by many as betraying the royal family and the monarchy and also has been quite widely mocked in some respects. This just isn't how royalty usually behaves. The allegations against the royal family in the book are more detailed and more numerous than ever before, which has decreased Prince Harry's favourability polling and caused many people to question why he should still use his title. Meghan and Harry completed their final royal engagement in March 2020, just weeks after announcing their departure as senior working royals.